So I've been listening to a friend of mine, and he's been teaching about storytelling and telling better stories about the things we do and the things we stand for. And you know, some of my videos you see are kind of polished. Not much because it's me. I edit out a lot, not a lot. I'll reshoot some of the bloopers, and usually I'll put those at the end of my video and everything. But I'm trying to tell a story about what I'm doing with this land behind me. I've got the Kickstarter in pre-launch mode. The link is in the description and everything, and I would love it if you would go in there and just go ahead and click the notify me button. It'll let you know as soon as the Kickstarter launches. But I just wanted to sit down for a second and tell you a little story about this place. You can tell it's already sweat season, as we call it here in the South. So I'm out here sweating outside, but man, I'm sitting in the shade. I mean, it's only around 80 degrees, maybe. It actually feels pretty good. And the thing is, though, here's the point of this whole Kickstarter and this whole project that I keep referring to as the 100 Acre Farm. This land behind me that I walk to quite often is under threat. Matter of fact, if you listen close, you can hear a buzz in the background. That's some of the machinery that's already cutting things down. They've already started developing some of it. It's a really, really large piece of property. They've already started developing some of it. I can hear the machinery moving closer. I have been able to talk to the owner and kind of set apart with some clear boundaries a 100 acre section that I'm trying to save. And here's the thing, if this doesn't work, it's going to get developed, and all this right here is going to end up being the backyard of a typical suburban home. Matter of fact, everything you see in the camera shot is probably going to be the backyard of 4 or 5 homes, just cookie cutter style houses that, I don't know, middle class Americans can't really afford unless you're working 3 jobs. And I hate to see all this gone, just like in the Lorax, just gone for just more yards, more houses, more density. We're already seeing an uptick on the nearby properties, the nearby farms, of animals that are being killed, that are dying, that are leaving, fleeing the area that the developers are already working on. And so that's what I'm telling you about. Just, this project I'm doing, I don't know if it's going to be my opus, if it's going to be my legacy project. It's the biggest thing I've ever tried to do in my life. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than anything that I should ever have the money or the means to acquire. I'm praying about it. I'm depending on God for this. I'm claiming this land. And so now I'm putting feet to the faith and telling you about it. Launching this Kickstarter program soon. So like I said, all I need you to do for now, I'm not asking, if you have a few $1 million, by all means, get in touch. God might be just using you for this. But I'm not asking everybody to send me money and things like that. I'm doing a Kickstarter where everybody's going to get something for what they put in. For now, though, just click the link in the description in the notes here, and it'll take you to the pre-launch page for the Kickstarter project. You can click on the notify me button, and it'll let you know when the project goes live. Trying to do a run-up with a pre-launch period and just kind of put the word out, things like that, because once I launch it, it's a 30-day window. A 30-day window to get what I need to save this place. You look behind me, there's squirrels, bobcats, bears, coyotes, turkeys, deer, butterflies, salamanders, skunks, feral pigs. It's an absolute amazing property that I'm trying to save and trying to acquire and turn into the 100 Acre Farm, a la Winnie the Pooh in the 100 Acre Wood. It's going to be a Winnie the Pooh themed, regenerative, permaculture, shade-grown crops. I mean, even once I acquire this, I'm not going to cut all this down. I'm going to turn it into something even more beautiful with trails and things like that that people can enjoy. And everybody that supports this Kickstarter financially, there's some really neat perks that are going to come along with all this. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of story time with Dave in the woods. I don't know, maybe we'll come up with a neat name for these little talks, but thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for supporting me. And this is not an easy thing to do. It's full of hurdles and pitfalls, and matter of fact, somebody just left the house with some bad news about some other things going on the farm. So I could use your support. So in the comments, I mean, if nothing else, just hop in the comments and say, Dave, we believe in what you're doing. Can't wait to see what comes out of this Kickstarter. Can't wait to come and see the property. And come visit me anytime. I'll take you on a tour. It's a no trespassing zone right now because the developer. But we'll go in there and I'll show you around. I'll show you some of the magic that's in there. And especially at night, it is such an amazing place at night. And so let me know if I can help you with anything, especially more information, questions, or if you just need prayer for something on your end, let me know. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go hike back to the house and see what else I need to do, and of course get this video uploaded. All right, y'all take care. All right, tell the squirrels goodbye.